Get rich fast with csgofast.com.
The second day at DreamHack ZOWIE Open Bucharest has started, and the first match is already behind us. EnVyUs so far alive in this tournament, coming out on top of Gambit of the best of three. First of all, as I said with FaZe and Cloud9 that I had an interview with before, I wanted to start with Star Series. You guys attended with the stand-in, obviously, but you still made it to the quarterfinals and put up a fight against G2. Really, how happy were you with that result?
Well, I'm gonna speak about the beginning. We had vacation and we had a lot of things to change because at the end, I mean, this year we played pretty bad and we wanted to change it and come back at the top, which is really hard sometimes, but we were really focused for that. We played a lot all together to find this goal. And I would say that we played pretty good at the beginning of the year. We just trained really well. But we qualified for Star Ladder, and NBK couldn't attend the event because of his brother getting married, so he couldn't come. So we took Sixer, and yeah, we hadn't big expectation, of course, because we just played once with him in ESL ECA Pro League because Devil has internet issues. So it was a great result, even if we had the game against G2. I mean, on those two we won 14-11 and lost 16-14. Yeah. We played decent, but we should have won the game. But yeah, it was still a decent result with a stand-in. But yeah, just a bit disappointed for the game against G2.
All right, now you've been playing quite well in the new setup that you've changed before the Star Series event and overall in the past month or so. Is that something that fits you personally better than before, or why do you think that is?
Well, I mean, as a player, I don't know how can I say that, but if my team is doing well, I mean, if we understand each other, it's everything. I mean, if everything is not perfect, but if we trust each other and we play together, we try to do something as a team, I feel pretty confident individually or for the team, so it's a lot better. And at the moment, except yesterday and some online matches, we didn't find our real level, but I think if we continue to work in that way, we can find it again and maybe become a really good team again.
All right. Now you touched on yesterday. Obviously, that's about the heroic game, the huge overtime game that we saw yesterday. What I want to ask is really, I think it was 12-3 in the first half, and then you kind of came back, but really couldn't really close it in the end. So, like, run us through that match, kind of like how you felt during it, because I saw that some of your players were really frustrated and all that. So just run us through it quickly.
Well, the thing is, as we can see at the statistics, we had better than overall. We had better statistics than them because we didn't win any clutch rounds. Yeah. They won every clutch round, and we just got fucked. And the runs that we won was like perfect runs and smooth and everything. So we were really disappointed because we played really good individually, except some of us, but it was okay individually because we had really good games individually, but as a team it was a disaster. We played terrible. I was really angry about it because it was our strength during the preparation. We were much better as a team than individually, even if we were okay, I would say. Mm-hmm. And yeah, we just fucked up as a team. It was a terrible game. Even with the white noise in the headset, it was terrible. We couldn't hear anything. But it's the same for everyone. But it affected us a lot, and we just fucked up the game. I mean, if we had a real team play, I think we should have won this game. Not easily, because at the moment I think they are a strong team. They are newcomers and they are coming really, really well. But for me, we have to be better and win these games. Mainly when individually we are that good.
Okay, now Gambit, that was quite straightforward, even though on Cobblestone it wasn't without its issues. We saw that you had a really big lead, but then dropped it as on the other side as CT. So kind of what happened at SCT, and how do you manage to close it out?
I don't know what to say. we were too much comfortable in the game, and we just play our real game as City. We just fucked up. We just played too much individually and lost our duels. So yeah, and they knew how we played, and they play on it, and it was really good. They played pretty well for me as T. But yeah, we should have closed it earlier, and yeah, I don't know what to say because it was a weird match for us. I mean, the City side was really weird. We didn't play our game, so yeah, shit happens.
Shit happens indeed. Okay, now Heroic again. It's going to be the rematch in the decider, the next game. That's going to happen at the end of the day, I think. Yeah, what have you learned from the first game? How do you think you're going to be able to handle them in a series?
Well, I don't know what to expect from this game. It's best of 3. I have an idea about the maps. I will not say it because, of course, if the interview is okay. But yeah, I really want to play good as a team. I don't care about individual things and stuff because I know if we play good as a team, we can win these games, this kind of games. I'm really sure about it. So I really want us to focus about our team play and about refragging, about everything as a team. And if we have this, I'm pretty sure we're gonna win. We're gonna win the game because individually we are pretty good teams. So we need to step up for this. And yeah, I think it's gonna be a hard game because they are pretty good at the moment. But as I said, I really want us to play good as a team. And if we play good as a team, we're probably gonna win.
Okay. Now, lastly, I want to ask kind of like your goals in the. First of all, for this event and in like the long term, where do you want to see yourselves in like a couple of months?
So I will talk a bit about this. For this event, first, we really want to win this event, even if it's gonna be hard. But it's this kind of event that you win and give you a lot of confidence for the rest of the year. So we really want to focus on about this tournament and play our best. And for the future, I mean, we had pretty online problems recently. With Devil, we got DDoSed, and we just fucked up so many things. Like we fucked up ESL New York qualifiers. We had the game in our hands against Astralis in semi-final, and Devil got DDoSed, and we couldn't do anything with our coach because no French player were there because they were in French tournaments, so we couldn't use a stand-in except him. So yeah, it was really disappointed for us. And before coming here, we lost to Mosport 69 ESL Pro League. But we played again with our coach. So you know, when you start, like I don't know how to say it, but like a new things, trying to do your best again and just give everything to become good again, and you fucked up because of little things like that. It's really annoying. And you know, I think if you want to come back in a really good shape, you need a lot of confidence. And this kind of match just fucked a lot of things because you think you're bad, but you're not because you just play without your coach, you know. So I really want us to step up, even if we are not a top team again, just give our best and try to do it. That's the main thing for me and for us, I think.
Okay, thank you very much. Any last words, shout-outs?
Well, thank you for this interview, and thanks to our fans who support us, and because there are a lot of fans here who are behind us, and it's really cool to have this kind of guys. That's it.
Okay, so that was apEX from day 2 at DreamHack ZOWIE Open Bucharest. Stay tuned to hltv.org as we're going to come back with some more interviews from the rest of the matches.